Dear students, today we are going to solve the problems in the exercise 5.1. So before that, just recall the standard equation of circle, general equation of circle, and the condition to a point lies outside, on the or inside the circle. In the meantime, condition of tangency, recall all the things. So we are just see the problems one by one. And the very first problem is obtain the equation of circle with radius 5 centimeter and touching the x-axis at the origin in standard form. So here clearly given the radius r equal to 5. First problem, radius r equal to 5 and touching the x-axis at the origin. So if I draw the diagram, you can get the point easily. So touching the x-axis at the origin means the circle may lies above the x-axis or below the x-axis. That's why in question it is given us find the equation of circles. So the center may be 0, 5 or 0, -5. So we get the center may be either 0, 5 or 0, -5. So we can get two circles. So first if we consider the center as 0, 5 and the radius as 5. So we have the standard equation x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. If we replace its values, we are getting x minus 0 the whole square, that is x square, plus y minus 5 the whole square equal to 5 square. If we expand, if you want, we can expand this x square plus y square minus 10y plus 25 equal to 25. Just we can cancel that 25 or we can change the side and cancel. We are getting x square plus y square minus 10y equal to 0. Suppose if we use that second center and the same radius, we are getting here x square plus y plus 5 the whole square equal to 5 square. Again we are getting the second circle. If we use 0, -5, we are getting the second circle as x square plus y square plus 10y equal to 0. This is the answer for the first question. So question number 2. Find the equation of the circle with center 2, -5 and passing through the point 3, 6. Find the equation of the circle with center is 2, -1 and passing through the point 3, 6. This is the second question. Again draw a circle and this is the center 2, -1 and this is the moving point 3, 6. The distance between the 2 points is nothing but the radius. So for the 2 points, apply the distance formula. So r square equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Assume this point 2, -1 as x1, y1 and 3, 6 as x2, y2. If we use it here, 3 minus 2 the whole square plus 6 plus 1 the whole square. So if we solve this, 3 minus 2 is 1 and here if we solve this 7 plus 6 plus 1 7 square. So again we are getting r square equal to 50. So r equal to root 50. That is not needed us because the answer is also in the standard form. So we can find out the answer directly. X minus the equation of the circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. So it is h, k center and r square we get 50. So use it here, x minus 2 the whole square plus y plus 1d because k is -1 equal to 50. First question the answer is asked in the general form, but in the second question the answer is asked in the standard form. That's why it is the answer. Now we can solve the third problem. The question is find the equation of circles which touches both the axes and passing through the point minus 4 comma minus 2. If you want to solve the problem, just think of this point. So again this point minus 4 comma minus 2 lie on the third quadrant. Suppose this is minus 4 and it is minus 2. The point lies here and we can draw a circle. It touches both the axes and it is the center. It touches both the axes and passing through the point minus 4 comma minus 2. So now it touches both the axes means the center C is equidistant from the both the axes and this is nothing but radius. So these two distances are also radius. That way this point is nothing but minus r comma minus r because third quadrant. So now we have to eliminate this r. So again use the distance formula between these two. Assume this is some x2 y2 and this is one as x1 y1 and this is radius r. So we get r square equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So use that formula. We are getting minus 4 plus r the whole square plus minus 2 plus r the whole square. Expand this one. We are getting r square equal to 16 plus r square minus 8r plus 4 plus r square minus 4r. So cancel one, we can cancel this and combine one r square is there, r square and combine this r term minus 12r and remaining constant term plus 20 equal to 0. Now we get a quadratic equation in r. Factorize this quadratic equation and find out the value of r. So it can be obtained by easily. Addition is minus 12 and the product is 20 plus 20. So it can be easily obtained by r minus 2 into r minus 10 equal to 0. So we are getting r equal to 2 or r equal to 10. Suppose r value is 2, then the center is minus 2 comma minus 2. The center is minus 2 comma minus 2 and the radius is again r. So again use that formula, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. Replace the values here, x plus 2 the whole square plus y plus 2 the whole square equal to 2 square. So again expand this equation because the answer is in the general form. Answer must be in the general form. X square plus 4x plus 4. Similarly y square plus 4y plus 4 equal to 4. So cancel 1 4. We are getting x square plus y square plus 4x plus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. Similarly, if we get the second one r equal to 10, then the center is C is minus 10 comma minus 10. Again use this above formula. We are getting x plus 10 the whole square plus y plus 10 the whole square equal to 10 square. Again expand this and simplify. We are getting the answer x square plus y square plus 20x plus 20y plus 100 equal to 0. Here I draw only the curve for a first circle. If we want to draw the second circle means again it passes through the point and touches both axes, it may be a big circle. It lies we are getting the second circle. These are two are the answers for the third question. Okay, now we can solve the fourth problem. The problem is find the equation of circle with center 2, 3 and passing through the line of intersection of these two lines 3x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and 4x plus y minus 27 equal to 0. So again solve these two equations and find out the value of x comma y. Then this fourth problem is similar to the second problem. So to solve these two equations, multiply the second equation by 2, it becomes 8x plus 2y minus 54 equal to 0. Now sum of equation 1 and 3, we are getting 3 plus 8, 11x minus 55, 11x minus 55 equal to 0. So we are getting x equal to 5. So put the value of x equal to 5 in first equation or second. For example, first equation we are getting 15 minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. So minus 2y equal to minus 14, 2y equal to 14, y equal to 7. So we are getting that point as 5, 7. Again, use distance formula to find out the radius. Assume this is some x1 and y1 and this is some x2, y2. So apply the distance formula. We are getting root of 5 minus 2 the whole square plus 7 minus 3 the whole square. So it is 5 minus 2, 3 square is 9 and this is 4 square is 16. The total is 25. Taking the positive square root because radius. So r equal to 5 and the center is 2, 3. Again, to get the equation of the circle, use the formula x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. H comma k is nothing but 2, 3 and r is 5. So replace here x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square equal to 5 square. Expand this equation, x square minus 4x plus 4. Similarly, y square minus 6x plus 9 equal to 25. So simplify this one, x square plus y square minus 4x minus, this is 6y minus 6y, and what about these values? 4 plus 9, 13, 13 minus 25 minus, plus 13 minus 25 equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y, so minus 12 equal to 0. This is the equation of circle under the given condition. Dear students, now we can solve the question number 5. Question number 5 is, obtain the equation of the circle for which 3, 4 and 2, minus 7 are the end points of the diameter. So already if x1, y1 and x2, y2 are the extremities of a diameter, then we have the equation of circle as the formula x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equal to 0. So assume the first point as the first end point as 3, 4 as x1, y1 and 2, minus 7 as x2, y2. Simply replace it here. So x minus 3 into x minus 2 plus y minus 4 into y plus 7 equal to 0. So the final answer must be in the general form. So simplify this. So we are getting x square minus 3x, again minus 2x and plus 6. Similarly here y square minus 4y plus 7y minus 28 equal to 0. So first x square plus y square, here minus 2x. So minus 5x and here plus 3y and combine these two minus 22 equal to 0. This is the answer for the question number 5. Question number 6. Find the equation of the circles through the points 1, 0, minus 1, 0 and 0, 1. 1, 0, minus 1, 0 and the third point is 0, 1. A similar problem is present in the example, I think example number 5.10, page number 178. If you want, you can refer it in the textbook. So now, to obtain the equation of the circle, first write down the general equation of the circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Consider this is the required circle. That means it passes through all the 3 points, means these 3 points satisfying this equation. Let me put the points one by one in this equation. But first put x equal to 1 and y equal to 0. So x equal to 1 square is 1 and 0, and here we are getting 2g, it becomes 0 equal to 0. So 2g plus c equal to minus 1. Take it as equation number 1. Similarly, replace the point, second point in the same equation, minus 1 the whole square plus 1, and second term becomes 0. Third one, minus 2g, fourth one term becomes 0, and plus c equal to 0. Minus 2g plus c equal to minus 1. This is equation number 2. Similarly, replace the third point. X equal to 0, the first term becomes 0, second term becomes 1, and it becomes 0 plus 2f plus c equal to 0. 2f plus c equal to minus 1. This is the third equation. So now we have to eliminate these 3 values g, f and c. For that one, first sum up equation 1 and 2. Sum up the equation 1 and 2. So we are getting 2c equal to minus 2, c equal to minus 1. Just replace c equal to minus 1 in the first equation. Equation 1 implies 2g minus 1 equal to minus 1, 2g equal to 0, g equal to 0. Again, if we put the same thing in the third equation, f becomes 0. So get the required equation, put the values of g, f and c in the general equation. So we are getting x square plus y square minus 1 equal to 0, or x square plus y square equal to 1. This is the required circle. Students, now we are going to solve question number 7. A circle has area of 9 pi square units. So area of the circle is given as 9 pi square units, and the two of its diameters are along the straight lines x plus y equal to 5 and x minus y equal to 1. So the two of the diameters along these straight lines. So now first thing, area, we know the formula pi r square equal to 9 pi, r square equal to 9, r, consider the positive square root, r equal to 3. First we get r equal to 3. So again, so the diameters are along the equations. It may be first line and this may be second line. Along these two lines means the meeting point or the intersection of the two lines is nothing but the center of the circle. So to get the center of the circle, solve these two equations. But just take it as 1 and 2. Sum of equation 1 and 2. We are getting what is that? 2x equal to 6, x equal to 3, and put it in equation number 1. 1 implies 3 plus y equal to 5, y equal to 2. So we are getting the center as center C as 3, 2 and radius r equal to 3. So again the equation of the circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. put it in that equation. X minus 3 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square equal to 3 square. If you want, you can expand this. X square minus 6x plus 9. Similarly, plus y square minus 4y plus 4 equal to 9. We can cancel this 9. So x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. That is the required equation of the circle. Now we are going to solve question number 8 in the exercise 5.1. The question is, if y equal to 2 root 2 into x plus c is a tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to 16, then what is the value of c? That is a question. So for that one, just write down the condition of tangent c. Condition of tangent c for a circle is c square equal to a square into 1 plus m square. So now first observe what is, so compare this given equation with the general equation of tangent. The tangent is y equal to mx plus c. So what is in the place of m? So m equal to 2 root 2. And look at here, what is in the place of a square? So a square equal to 16. Okay. So use both the values in the condition. So c square equal to 16 into 1 plus 2 root 2 the whole square. So c square equal to 16 into 1 plus this value is 8. So 16 into 9. So c equal to plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 and this is 3. 4 into 3, the value is 12. So the c value may either plus 12 or minus 12. Okay. Now the question number 9. The question is, find the equation of tangent and normal to the circle. The given circle is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 6y minus 8 equal to 0. Find the equation of tangent and normal to the circle at the point 2, 2. This is the question. So already I told you, to obtain the tangent, just replace x square term by xx1, y square term by yy1 and x term by x plus x1 by 2 and y term by y plus y1 by 2. So the equation of the tangent is replace x square by xx1, y square by yy1 and x by x plus x1 by 2 and y by y plus y1 by 2. That's all. So now cancel these two, we are getting 3. Here we are getting 3. Okay, now that x1 comma y1 is nothing but the 2 comma 2. Put it here. So 2x plus 2y minus 3 into x plus 2, okay, plus 3 into y plus 2 minus 8 equal to 0. So 2x plus 2y minus 3x minus 6 plus 3y plus 6 minus 8 equal to 0. So these values are cancelled. So now here combine these two. So minus x and plus 5y and minus 8 equal to 0. So we can change the sign by multiplying by minus 1 on both sides. We are getting x minus 5y plus 8 equal to 0. This is the equation of the tangent. To obtain the equation of the normal, we have to use the perpendicular concept. if ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is a tangent, then the normal is bx minus ay plus some other constant equal to 0. Use that concept to obtain the normal. So the normal is, so use that one, minus 5x minus y plus k equal to 0. So it passes through the point 2 comma 2. So use that point here. So minus 10 minus 2 plus k equal to 0, minus 12 plus k equal to 0, k equal to 12. So use that value here, 5 minus 5x minus y plus 12 equal to 0, replace, we are getting 5x plus y minus 12 equal to 0. That is the equation of normal. Dear students, now we are going to find out the answer for the 10th question. The question is, determine whether the points minus 2 comma 1, 0 comma 0 and minus 4 comma minus 3 lie outside or inside or on this circle. The given circle is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0. So already I told you, if there is a general equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, in the left hand side just replace x by this value, y by this value and obtain the value of that left hand side. If it is positive, the point lies outside. If it is equal to 0, the point lie on the circle. If the value is negative or less than 0, the point lies inside the circle. Now let us see one by one. So assume this point as some x1 comma y1 and x1 square plus y1 square minus 5x1 plus 2y1 minus 5. Find out the value for this one. So put it here, x1 equal to minus 2. So minus 2 the whole square plus 4 and y1 square, 1 square is 1 and minus 2 into minus 5 plus 10 and here 2 into 1, 2 minus 5. So the value is, what is the total? 17 minus 5, 12, which is greater than 0. Therefore, the point minus 2 comma 1 lie outside the circle, lies outside the circle. Similarly, so find out the remaining two. Similarly, put it x1 equal to 0 and y1 equal to 0 and what about the value? 0, 0. What about this one? Total becomes 0. We are getting minus 5. So which is less than 0. That point 0 comma 0 lies inside the circle. Once again check it for the third point, minus 4 comma minus 3. So what about the value? So plus 16 and plus 9 and what about this one? Plus 20 and what about this value? Minus 6 minus 5. Look at these values. Anyway, it is greater than 0. That point, third point lies outside the circle. Okay, now question number 11 is nothing but one more question. Find the center and radius of the following circles. The first circle is x square plus y plus 2 the whole square equal to 0. Look at that. So obviously the radius r equal to 0 and what is in the place of h? 0 and what is in the place of, let's compare with the general equation, x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. So h equal to 0 and k equal to minus 2. Okay, therefore the center is 0 comma minus 2 and the radius is 0. It is a point circle. So second equation, x square plus y square plus 6x minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. So compare with the general equation. So x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So 2g equal to 6, g equal to 3 and 2f equal to minus 4 and f equal to minus 2. The center formula is minus g comma minus f. So change the sign, minus 3 comma 2, that is the center. To obtain the radius, use that formula root of g square plus f square minus c. So root of 3 square minus 3 square 9 plus minus 2 the whole square 4, and look at the value, c is 4, so minus 4, so 4 minus 4 cancel, so root of 9 is 3, so radius is 3, center is minus 3 comma 2 and radius is 3. Now subdivision 3, again compare this equation with the general equation. So 2g equal to minus 1, g equal to minus 1 by 2, 2f equal to 2, f equal to 1. Therefore obviously the center is minus g comma minus f. So c equal to, so 1 by 2 comma minus 1, and radius again use that formula, root of g square plus f square minus c. So root of 1 by 2 the minus 1 by 2 the whole square 1 by 4 plus 1, and c value is minus 3, so it becomes plus 3. So root of 1 by 4 plus 4, take the LCM, so root of 17 by 4, so root 17 by 2, that is the radius of the third circle. Again fourth circle, to compare with the before comparing with the general equation, divide the whole equation by 2, we are getting x square plus y square minus 3x plus 2y plus 1 equal to 0. Again compare with the general equation, in the place of 2g we are getting minus 3, so g equal to minus 3 by 2, and in the place of 2f we are getting 2, so f equal to 1, so center is minus g comma minus f, so 3 by 2 comma minus 1. Center c is 3 by 2 comma minus 1, and the radius is obtained by the formula again root of g square plus f square minus c. So here 3 by 2 the whole square is 9 by 4, minus 1 the whole square is plus 1, and minus c is 1, so minus 1 plus 1 cancel, so r value is 3 by 2, that is the radius of the circle. Okay, now we are going to solve the last question, that means 12th questions in the exercise 5.1. If this equation 3x square plus 3 minus b into xy plus qy square minus 2px equal to 8pq represents a circle, then what is the value of p and q? That is the first question. Second question, from that circle find out the center and radius. Okay, so already we know the condition. If it is a circle, then the coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square must be equal. Coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square. So what is coefficient of x square? 3. What is coefficient of y square? Q. So we are getting q equal to 3 directly. And another thing, in a circle the coefficient of xy is 0. So what is coefficient of xy? 3 minus p equal to 0. So p equal to 3. So we get p and q both are 3. So now replace the values in the given equation. We are getting 3x square and it becomes 0 plus 3y square minus 2 into 3, 6x equal to 8 into 3 into 3. Okay, so cancel both the, divide both the sides by 3, we are getting x square plus y square minus 2x equal to, what is that? 3 into 3 8s are 24. Okay, so change the side, x square plus y square minus 2x minus 24 equal to 0. Now the question is find out the center and radius. Again compare with the general equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. What is in the place of 2g? 2g equal to minus 2, g equal to minus 1. What is in the place of 2f? 0. So f equal to 0. The center is minus g comma minus f. So the center is 1 comma 0. Center C. And the radius is obtained by the formula root of g square plus f square minus c. So root of 1 and c is minus 24, f is 0, so it becomes plus 24. So root of 25 and the radius is 5. So for the circle, the center is 1 comma 0 and the radius is 5. That's all. The exercise 5.1 is over.